Students who turned out in force tonight to protest massive teacher cuts received some good practice from Monday's meeting. The Beaumont ISD has canceled tonight's meeting after the district attorney warned a vote on job reductions would violate the law. Trustees were scheduled to first talk about the cuts in executive session. The DA said that would be illegal because the agenda did not list them by position. BISD posted a new agenda, but the law says it must be done 72 hours before any meeting. The superintendent wants to cut more than 200 jobs to save more than $20 million. KFDM's Leslie Rangel joins us now live from the administration building, where students held what amounted to be a rather large tailgate party in support of teachers. Leslie, what's going on out there?
That's right, Greg. It is a tailgate party. It's a block party. Check out right behind me. There are parents, there are students all holding signs still in support of stopping teacher cuts. And it's unclear when they will be voting on those. You can see over here to the side we have people with pizza, serving drinks, food. It really seems like a block party, Greg. And of course it came to us as a surprise to everyone, well, most people, that the meetings did get canceled. We have one of the board members, Mike. Mike, tell us, did you know about the cancellation of the meeting?
No, I found out about the cancellation as I was coming up here. I found out through the press release that y'all got, and then I got a text from Gwen Ambrose about 5:15, I think.
Why? Have you been given a reason as to why the meetings were canceled?
Well, yes, in fact, I just had a very volatile meeting with Dr. Shagwa, and the reason that the meeting was canceled was because it wasn't posted correctly. One meeting, but the other two meetings I think could have gone on, especially the budget workshop.
Again, why do you think the other meetings were canceled?
I think the other meetings are canceled because he doesn't want to face the public. You've got over 100 people out here ready to voice their opinion. He doesn't want to deal with the board with budget cuts. All he wants to do is vote to do the reduction in force, and that's just not the way it's going to be. Monday, he's not even going to have a budget workshop. So I basically told him he needs to find a way to get this budget worked out because the way he's doing it to me is completely backwards.
Is it a little concerning that the timelines keep passing?
Well, the timelines keep passing, and we have a deadline in August. He wanted to get this thing done in June, and I told him it's a budget that's been shoved down our throat. I don't have any trust in the superintendent. I don't believe a word that he tells me. He's lied to me too many times, so when he gives me an answer realistically, I don't believe it anyway.
Now, Mike, switching gears, people are still here despite the fact that there isn't a board meeting. What does this say about the community?
Well, I think the community's come together. I think the community is speaking very loudly. What you have here is a bunch of teachers and a bunch of students and a bunch of community members who completely had it with the district, and they're ready to tell the district what their thoughts are. And we've also got pizza and some cold water, so it's a little bit of a party.
Some of the students have been saying, we're not going to be intimidated. We're going to continue protesting. Do you have a message for the students?
Well, I've told them earlier, whatever you do, don't be like me. Do it with a little bit of respect, and also come up with a solution if you've got a criticism of what's going on. And that's the thing that I like. They are very vocal. I think they've been respectful, and they've also brought some ideas. And I think they're dying to share their ideas, but you've got to have an administration and a board that wants to hear it. So I want to tell them continue the push that they're doing. I'm extremely proud that they've stood up and been vocal.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike. And again, we do not know exactly when those meetings will be rescheduled, but of course stay with us on air and online. We will let you know as soon as we know. Reporting live in Beaumont, Leslie Rangel, KFDM 6 News.